Welcome back, everybody. I thought I'd do a short video on prediction in driving. Prediction is something that we do all of the time. It's part of our everyday lives, and it's a good part of driving. We're led to believe for hundreds of years, and it makes rational sense if I said to you we live with our eyes, and then we transfer that visual into our brain. The brain makes decisions, and then we make decisions upon that. But in fact, it couldn't be further from the truth. Let me explain. So, if I look at the picture I see in front of me, which is a dynamic picture because it's moving all the time. Things are happening all of the time. Yeah, there's planes in the sky, in this case on the way to Manchester Airport. There's traffic lights in front of me, there's vehicles moving in different directions. There's birds flying in the sky, there's leaves are moving. You might get effect of the wind, there's pedestrians. We could carry on forever with this. So everything's dynamic. Now, if I was to visually look at everything I can see in front of me right now and process it and make decisions from it, I'm talking about everything now. The bird that's on that lamppost now, and I started to find out what bird it was, and if it was in distress, or is it likely to fly off. My brain wouldn't be able to process all that information. It'd be like watching, or reading I should say, War and Peace every couple of seconds. It would be actually impossible. So what we actually do without realising it, we actually see with our brain. Let me explain. We predict things because we can't process things quick enough. We're predicting all the time. So if I was said to you now, what would you predict would be the biggest likelihood that tree will fall down, or that white Mercedes heading towards me may hit me? I would have a bet that you would argue quite correctly that there's a bigger chance of that Mercedes, which is a bigger dynamic risk, would hit me if they're on their phone or they have a medical episode, than the tree that would fall on me that's been there for hundreds of years. So, in a way, you're predicting something. You're predicting. I would predict now that the lamppost there with the 40 repeater reminder on the offside is not going to fall over, but there's a chance a car could come round and hit me. Or this vehicle in front of the junction, the learner here, could stall and I would have to put my brakes on. That is a bigger likelihood than that lamppost falling over. So we're predicting. And this works in technology. This works if you've heard something called JPEG. It will take a picture of something, say a horse in a field. So the horse is brown and the grass is green. It will take a picture, it will take another. And every time it takes a picture, it predicts the next picture. It predicts it's going to be the same because the one before it was. Thus it uses less pixels. Thus it uses less memory. So when we're driving, we're doing exactly the same thing. We're predicting things that are going to happen. So next time you're out driving on a lesson, or next time you're in the passenger seat, or you're a full licence holder and you're driving, have a look out in front of you and reflect on it. Ask yourself about probability. It's about prediction and probability. And then to add on to that is imagination. Imagination is a big part of driving. You predict it, you're looking at probability, and then you're imagining. So I'm predicting a car coming round the corner or the opposite direction. I'm predicting that's going to happen at some point. That's a prediction. The probability is it's going to be on its own side, but I'm imagining that if it wasn't, or I'm imagining what it would be like if it was doing everything correct. So just think about those three things: prediction, probability, and imagination. Have a great day.